want to get us up to 13, and I don't think it's possible if I have plus 1 minute there. So we go a game. As I said earlier, I hope you're like seeing apocalypse and deflation, because that is mostly what we're doing today. I get why deflation is first, but man does it suck, yeah. So the reason deflation is first, for those who don't know, is the amount of placement that you have to do in the early game. Timer only starts when you hit the play button, right? So because we hit the play button after we've done all of our placements here in the early game, it saves us a whole bunch of time. Now we play the waiting game. Like, chat, don't get me wrong. I will run. If that apocalypse right there, if my apocalypse shows plus 40, I will run it. I will run a sub 6 minutes apocalypse. But I will not run anything other than that. If we're gonna do this and we're gonna set a legendary record, we're going to do it right. RNG be damned. Wow, that's poor RNG right there. You love the waiting game? Well, boy howdy, have I got some great news for you today. Doesn't even take into account menuing. I think I screwed up my apocalypse menuing as well, so it's something like a 515. So we essentially hit the giga nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of cheeky research right now. I wanted to show, like, is there a place that would show... Okay, chat, this one's for you. Does there exist a table of every single possible round that you can get on Apocalypse? There isn't. Shucks. Yes, there is. I've been lied to. Oh, heck. I can't believe you've done this, Mindcool. About this placement. I think I had this further back. You're uploading it right now. Big Pog. Every possible round, there are no rounds. They're all unique. Excellent. Give me a list of every single unique round that you can possibly get, and show me which one is the fastest. What am I doing? Can I upload it to Pastebin? Unlucky. Honestly, unlucky. Come on. Give me the fast ones here, baby. Fast and loose. Fastest is most, probably, or BFBs. No, those are definitely the fastest later on, but I'm wondering more about the early game here. See, I'm wondering, like, if I'm getting rounds like this here, is this an instantaneous reset for me, or what? At least you can get some idea of how fast your rounds are going to be because of good old Banana Monk here. Doing yellows on 12, yeah. Pretty much I just want the shortest possible round every single time. Like, I want the fastest possible send every single opportunity I get. So in approximately 20 seconds, I would want to be around 30 by now. It's looking like a reset. Do you want to reset a bunch? See, look, these right here, these are the kinds of rounds you want. The rounds that are just singular ones where it's just like, red balloon, red balloon, red balloon. Those ones are awful. You don't want those ones. See, right now, I've got 2 minutes to be able to get through 32 rounds. Am I dead? Nope. 2 free. Alright, just a whole bunch of hunker burning, whole bunch of whole bunkin' Moabs, please. A whole garfunkel of Moabs. DMs? Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Mindcool. Although I will say I have absolutely no idea what I'm looking at. Yep, just keep doing that, dude. Again, doesn't have to be perfect here. No, come on, dude. We were doing so well. Come on, man. Don't do this to me now. We're so close. Dude, I'll run it. Oh god, what am I doing? Gonna do slightly different routing now. I'm gonna do chim straight away here because this is the one thing that I keep messing up on. And so if I'm going to mess up on a run here, I want it to be earlier in the run rather than leaving it to the last minute to be like, oh, by the way, guys, I just lost 4 minutes. Smile. That menuing. Ah, I know, it brings me pain. The update isn't out yet? No, the update isn't out yet, Rohan. I still just have a little bit of time. Push the update now? Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. So we wait for the very last moment. We wait. Right when it starts trying to back boost us, the double. Body armor. 2 quick ones. I already know I'm getting there on the perfect line. Look at the pace. 50. 49. 47, baby! Alright. So, all we have to do now is just not screw up. Sounds simple, huh? Now we have to survive all of this. Oh, we have to survive all of this here without a, without an alk buffed attack. It's doable. We've done it before. You have to save the alk buff for the exact moment that the mob comes out on 40. Because I think it guarantees you, well, at least I don't know if it guarantees you a clear or not. Like, I think it's good. I think we're good. If we can do that. Then all I have to do is just not choke the rest of it. Alright, looking promising. Oh. Now here's the tough bit. Okay, it's a good setup. It's a good setup, chat. We get there. That is, in fact, not cringe. Alright. Dude, oh man, if I could just... If I can get through this now, this would be such a weight off of my back. Even with atrocious menuing here, we could still get it done. Alright. Now we play the waiting game. It sounds simple, but these three being done, the biggest worries in the run. All I have to do is just walk it in from this point if I can get through all of these. Because the rest of these are quote-unquote already solved. How do you come across this information? I have sources on the inside. I'm on a need-to-know basis, you know. Come now, chat. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal in the Bloons scene, you know. Let me guess, you don't need to know. I'm on a need-to-know basis, and friend, it would appear that you, in fact, do not need to know. No, realistically, there's a Bloons content creator server, and one of the Ninja Kiwi folk was nice enough to let us know that it's more than likely coming out tomorrow by any major patches. Or, you know, any major bugs. Let me in the Ninja Kiwi? No. No. Bossman says you don't need to know. So you do not need to know. Should I try to get into the content creator server? Do you create content? Mine cool. Do you do YouTube? Yes. Yes, Chemo is the admin for it all. Chemo is wonderful enough to put it together. You want to be invited? Oh, Rohan, you can also be. Rohan, you can also be pretty cool as well if you want to be. You can be part of it too. It's like when you set out to create this server, it's like, okay, so we don't want to invite literally just anybody in there, right? It has to be important people, right? You have to at least have to be, you know, somewhat important to be able to get into the server, right? And then literally in 1 month in, it's like, alright, so Jimmy Two Toes wants to be in there as well. Alright, I guess we better invite Jimmy Two Toes. And now we play my favorite game, the waiting game. Wait, I almost died there for a second. I'm Timmy Feet 25, can I join? I mean, Timmy Feet 25. I mean, you know, didn't you hear that they might have found a really neat trick to be able to save us just 1 frame off on Bloody Puddles there? None. I mean, surely they're important enough to join as well, right? Now that's a lot of damage. Now chat, for those who might be wondering, alright, well Frosty, what exactly does this all mean, right? Like, if you're able to get a half-decent A-pop time and everything here, just where does this all come in, you know, right? So what you want to look for here is down in the easy mode, if we're looking at about, I don't know, like a plus 15 minutes or so, that's a good time. That right there, that is a solid bueno time. Gotta go have a good one, Jonah. See you around. You are tired. I am Frosty. The more you know. I'll see myself out now. Me? Well, I'm Groot. Alrighty. Alright, let's go! We're off to the races now. And he's off, folks. So those are theoretically the 3 question marks that I have here in this run. If everything goes according to plan now, this should at least be a 213. And yeah, theoretical 212 will be possible out of it all here, but... we take these. We take these. Yo, Todd, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great one. Can't wait from some scolding comments from Tan here. Yes, the former Magic player in the would recognize that word anywhere. Tan, scolding Tan. Good old fetch lands. It really takes me back. Oh, Chad, I might finally be free. I don't want to jinx it. The worst thing I could possibly do is jinx it here and screw up my build order on APOP. Did you keep admin server stuff lagging? Oh no. It's all over. Our chances of getting patched tomorrow ruined. My speedrun objectives. No chance. Sorry, I need to, I feel like I need to get more clippable faces, you know, especially so that I can do YouTube thumbnails, so I feel like we should just get some out of the way right now. In the server, I mean, you're not exactly a YouTube or a, I mean, like, I don't know, Chemo, is it gonna be like a speedrunner thing as well? Because, I mean, while I am a speedrunner, I do produce content here on Twitch. This is like, I feel like we need to have like just a clean, like we need to know. It's on a need to know basis. And we do need to know on this one. It's a toughie. A need to knows basis? Dude, I can... Wait a minute. This is important. Need a nose, baby. I still got it. I mean, technically none does through the form of speedrunning videos. Can you sing Kim Possible to the tune of Kim Possible? Okay, well, I mean, that's a little bit far, don't you think? It's like, how many wacky requests can my chat get me to do in the course of a Black Border World Record run? Oh, Frosty, you're so unpredictable. So there's a different strat that I wanted to try out here though, none. I wanted to try farming a little bit more aggressively here on this map. Because I want to get 2-3-0-0 snipers down. And this is already killing stuff frame perfectly the moment it comes out anyway. So I'm gonna get a cheeky farm down here. Which should also theoretically allow us to get straight into a wall of fire wizard. Hello, Cell Kits. I'm doing great, Cell Kits. How are you today? Get 31 point without farming, you'll need to test if adding a farm can get us lower. I mean, it's just for this map here. And I was personally just curious about the entire thing, you know? Because you still use Necron ET? No, as in, this is me getting to that point, because this is it's still a frame faster to use this, mind you. I have transition, but I still think the most efficient transition throughout all of this here is theoretically a druid into a necro into more druids. Snipers have priority over druids? Yeah, exactly. But you still need 4 snipers. Damn, you can't, even with this up, you still can't get it up in time. Unlucky. Oi! Oi! No! 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 Not like this! What the fuck? You've got to be fucking kidding me, man! Even Ninja Kiwis conspire against me now! Dude, the one time I get a good run! The one fucking time! Come on! Ninja Kiwi servers be like, so, we encountered an unexpected error. We're going to have to force you to leave the game so we can patch it. By the way, sucks to be you, Frosty. And it's like, bro. Bro, way to chuck 15 seconds of my hard-earned time down right there. This run had potential. This run had really, really good potential. Rohan, you mad lad, I didn't think you had it in you, but you took that extra step there. You went for the ball buster, and by God, was it super effective. Also nice. What's up, Lewing? How we doing today? Yeah, by the way, Rohan, is there ever going to be an option to, you know, disable pop-ups until you want them? What happened? The race, not the race ended, the balloon, the lich event ended, and it cost me like 15 seconds fortified because it spent there loading it. That option already exists. There's play offline. Press the airplane button. Yeah, except for the bit where I don't have an airplane button because I'm playing on PC and I'm streaming. Angry. No, it's not angry. It's you gotta get the E in there as well. It's angry. Getting very angry over it. Actually, why did I sell Sniper if I... because I don't think you can make enough money, right? Like, you make 1,000 off of this here. But do you really get enough in time for... Yo, what's up, Jimmy? How we doing today? What a darn shame. What a darn tootin' shame that is. You ever met Laserbeam? No, I cannot claim to have ever met Laserbeam before. Sad, big sad. Very big sad. The person that made the workshop table sit boxes was drunk? Yeah, well, you know, I mean, they probably took one look at it and be like, it's fine, don't worry about it, just ship it, it'll be whatever. No, see, mine cool, my personal thing is, like, having an email response written out, being like, you know, I don't know, for example, it's like, I don't know, a sponsorship deal. I'll be like, oh yeah, that's great, I'd love to do that. And then you just leave it on edit for that entire time. That's my kink. The drunk creating workshop itself? Yeah. Sure. Insta kill bad money puddles is it's 1 elim and 2 strikes, right? I believe so. I just do 3 strikes. I do 3 strikes because that's all I know. 3 strikes and I'm out. Dude, really? Now is not the time, dude. Come on, man. Not like this. Come on. And now, the curtain rises. You're in a time medium mode behind because we did Chim's first none. Because I wanted to test the setup and see if it was consistent. You forgot that! Great job. Too busy testing the pause counting tool. How's it doing? It's working! It lives! It's beautiful! Got 1.6 seconds from our ouch time. From my ouch time. Poggers! Now do it on... Oh wait, you probably can't do it on my, Probably can't do it on the time that I sent for Peninsula. Unlucky. Very unlucky. Damn. We were doing so well. So I think the setup here is just to make sure that we have a somewhat half-decent way of clearing up some of the more frustrating aspects here in this run. Gonna upload this VOD to YouTube? Yeah, I upload most of my VODs to YouTube here. I upload most of the cool clips that we end up doing here to YouTube in the first place, so if you all want to, you know, double check this entire run out of here again, I'll upload it onto YouTube. I uploaded yesterday's one to YouTube. Can I do a song request? No biz. I like my videos to be monetizable, even though I get literally no money from it. Got him. Is the reason I asked if you were gonna upload. I'll request another time. Don't worry, you can request after this run here. Like when I'm just going through impossible runs, go nuts. Because most of the time there, couldn't care less. Because, I mean, you know, you see the majority of it there and you're like, oh, look, Frosty's dying again and again and again. And again and again and again. And thusly, much like the cycle of life, nothing ever changes. This being Magic Sniper number 2 here, this should be able to snipe off the last ones on 46 and 48 here, making it the fastest possible clear. It's that useless spike pile that never recharges. Yes, yes, that's the one. So look at that. Frame 1 kill right there, baby. It's a beautiful thing. There's a cyclone heading towards us tonight. Oh no. Well, Rohan, I suppose the only piece of advice that I can try to give you is try not to die. Try not to die out there, fam. Good luck. I'm sure you'll survive because, as we all know, survival of the fittest states that Ninja Kiwi employees will definitely survive. No. No! Don't up like Frosty's running you good. This run... Okay. For as much as you may want to smack talk this run right now, this is still the best run I've had, period. Even with the 30-second loss to times and such there, it's still a good run, okay? Inhale my goddamn copium. Oh, that's the stuff. Yeah. See, we're actually on pace for a half decent. Even after all that time loss, we're actually still on pace for a half decent run here. Handling this stuff harder in this run? Okay. Alright, calm down there, pal. Calm down there, buddy. Actually, this is a... Wait, what was... No, I wanted to check this out. Leaderboards. Full game leaderboard. Champs advanced. Okay. I was gonna be like, yeah, wait, my time is kind of kick ass. This totally beats Arison's time. Between a hurricane and a cyclone, is the cyclone an Australian thing? No idea. Chat, I have to run the perfect 69 here. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Technically, what is the difference between the two? Hurricanes in Northern Hemisphere? What is the difference between the two of them, though? They spin in different directions. The spawn location of it? Dude, is it spawn camping again? Dude, that's such a dog move. Your favorite Super Mario Galaxy / Star? I love Toy Time. I love Melty Molten for the music. Unfortunately, I don't want this video to get Don't want it to get demonetized here, so alas. Alright, I don't need to do trickery with snipers here quite yet. Excellent. What's up, Reggie? How we doing? Multi-Molten just makes me want chocolate. But it's got such epic music, I don't see the relation of the two of them. Oh, right, yeah, I get it now. I get it. It took me a second there. But we got there in the end. Took us a little while, but we got there. Oh, I almost forgot. I actually needed to do something for a name request that we had a while ago. Barely doesn't reach. Rigged. Rigged. I remembered. You returned to commit manslaughter? I hate him. That seems a tad extreme, don't you think? A tad extremely necessary. Go get him, lad. And now the eggs got sold. You a turd? I don't know, am I? How does one determine whether they are a turd? Are they stained in dark brown stains? Oh, man. Something tells me, Michael, that you were just looking for an excuse to eat chocolate here, and I've just given it to you. I'm an enabler, it's official. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Chad, I was just perusing the chimp speedruns, right? And I'm looking at the expert chimp speedrun here, and MechDragon777 did Infernal in a whopping 38 minutes and 52 seconds. Good on you, MechDragon. I'm proud of you, buddy. Yo, Nico, well, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day today. Not everyone can just, you know, put their name out there for these sorts of things. Standard solidarity. Diddly done, you just feel for another song request. Alas, alay, I suppose it will have to wait for another day. So we go one farm, wizard, wall of fire. And this covers us now and makes us go decently fast. Go 3 farm because unfortunately 4 farm doesn't end up paying itself off in a decent enough time. So because of that, you're incentivized to just go 3 farms here, get your money up, and then kill your round 40 move. So you always get rid of Dart Monkey here, it doesn't do squat. You want to get a Moab Mauler down here. Yo, Adams, thanks for the 10 biddies there though. Forgot to give you that shout out, buddy. So you gotta have this cooldown up in time for 39 here. Killed something today, a 30-inch spider. It's terrifying stuff, dude. I don't know about you guys, I'm terrified of spiders. Well, I used to be terrified of spiders at least. Nowadays, I'm less terrified of spiders. Slow one. Come on. Come on. I used to be terrified of spiders, now I'm less terrified of spiders. My mum used to do quilting out in a shed, right? Used to do a lot of crafts out in the shed. And one day, you know, because she just used to have boxes and boxes of stuff. One day I was just randomly rummaging through it all there, you know, as you do. And I saw what I thought was a fluffy little spider toy. I'm like, oh mum, this is weird. Where did you get this little fluffy spider toy? And she literally deadass just turns to me and like says, what are you talking about? We don't have any fluffy, I never bought any fluffy spider toys. And it was at that moment that the spider literally unfurled itself out when I was just like, and I just threw it away as quickly as possible there. And that's how I grew up to be terrified of spiders. It's like our childhood traumas, they all trace back to some very simple moments here. And that just so happens to be one of them. I suppose at least the thing that I can take away from it all, from a deeply traumatic experience there, is at least I can laugh about it. Coming together, baby. Then we just sell off both of these afterwards. Get our point up. Wait for this one. Bada boop. Coming together. That's how we do it. I don't think there's anything more satisfying in the world than just listening to round 63 instantly evaporating here. Where the round 63 is? Because I sure can't hear it. And then from here, it's just a simple case of just walking it in. So I have, what? After this, 5 game modes to complete. How hard could it be? As long as my navigation of menus doesn't suck total dong, I think we're pretty set. Actually, I think this is the wrong sniper to end up getting here. If I had it my way, I think it would just be this. So you can snipe off the last final balloons here. Balloons. To do. Just purchase first strike. Become literal gods amongst men. Do I afford first strike in time here though? I can always sell off. See, the problem is this actually ends up helping us a lot. People voting me above you for some reason? Oh, you're fairly skillful. No, I didn't see it, the tier list from before. What does it matter to me, dude? Everyone's gotta have an opinion, right? I don't really feel the necessary urge to go in on all this stuff here. to move me down? Why? I don't know, dude. I suppose, like, if you want to talk of, like, just raw game knowledge sort of stuff, then I suppose you'd probably be more knowledgeable than me, man. Cool. I don't know, this is what I was talking about before. It's like, what makes a Bloons player good, right? Like, what is the defining, the de facto thing that people are looking for in terms of skill? Because apparently people think I'm a good Bloons player, but I'm apparently not a great one. And so then I asked them, alright, well, like, what's your metric? What are you working off of? And I think in a lot of players' heads, it's like, you're either a good race player or you're a good, like, you're a good puzzle solver, right? You need to be good at everything to an extreme degree? Sure. So then, how many players in your mind are actually good then, Fortified? Good at everything to an extreme degree? There's not many players that would exist like that. I don't know. I think it's an interesting discussion to have. Everyone's got a versatile, like, mine is challenges. I think the thing that, like, quote unquote holds me back from a lot of people being like, oh, Frosty's a great player, is the fact that I don't, like, traditionally race against others. You know, it's like I don't do the racing side of things, I speedrun. Like, I don't do, like, the wacky, the micro sort of stuff here. I'm more of, like, an extreme efficiency player, because that's the way that I enjoy playing Bloons, is, like, to try to narrow it down to, like, these extreme efficiencies, and, you know, trying to do, like, wacky black borders and all that stuff with chimps doesn't really interest me as much. I suppose it's because I try to be more of an entertainer more than anything else with it. But, like, this entire discussion of, like, oh yeah, skill in terms of Bloons when there's no, like, reasonable metric to work off of. But yeah. You're a great Bloons player? I feel like a great Bloons player. Alright, Adams, I'm gonna play your song request after we're done with this run, alright? We've only got an hour left to go, don't worry. I'm sorry in advance. Best test of skill in BB6 is who can get the quickest A-pop time. See what you're doing there. See what you're doing there. My 520 is really good, thank you. The 520 that I got in my previous run is nutty. How dare I? How dare I? Sub 5, take it or leave it. I've gotten a sub 5 before. The RNG that you need for a sub 5 is absolutely insane. Sub 5 is like a 1 in a 500 run right there. I will not reset for sub 5s every single run. Not when these runs still have plenty of optimization left in them. Son of a... That's never happened. Son of a gun. speedrun every achievement. Transforming tonic is cool. Yeah, it's a new tech that someone suggested to me. I'm like, dude, what is the most efficient way of killing a tier 1 like round 40 mob? And someone's like, oh, transforming tonic's pretty cool. I'm like, huh, actually, let's try that out. It turns out with just a druid and a wall of fire wizard here, you can end up affording it. You don't lose any time to it at all, and it just works, except when it doesn't there. See, like, to me, that's the cool stuff right there, is like trying to find a really optimal solution to it. That sort of stuff is really cool to me. Good luck with Glorious Gold if you do. I'm not bothering with achievement 100% or anything like that. It's the very idea of mundanity. I'd rather not subject myself to it. Hope you understand. Boom. Battles, there are so many bugs right about now. Yep. I mean, to be fair, they've always been there. Yeah, what's up, Clutch? How we doing, fam? Yo, Clutch, just wanted to say, pal, I know I said in the Discord already. Love your latest vid, mate. Top stuff. One. Dos. Trace. Get money from Ben without placing Ben? You what now? You what now, mate? You having a go at me, are ya? Guess what, for us, I got let go from my job today for taking tomorrow's day off. Most of them were because weather-related reasons that you couldn't control. Too many days off. Right. Huh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Hatums. I too have been let go from a job because I was taking too many days off. Because I didn't actually view it as my... Like, I honestly, I can understand why they let me go, right? Is because while I was in the middle of doing my job there, I was also trying to do, not only relationship sort of stuff, but also, also going on Hearthstone related stuff. Can I have your job? This one right now? Yeah, sure. Go nuts, dude. Focused on Monkey Ace? Yo, that sounds great, Clutch. Looking forward to it, buddy. You can stop now. Could you not work from home, Haydens, or anything like that? Or is it just simply out of your control like that? You worked as a housekeeper at a hospital? And because you couldn't make it due to the weather, and then you explained this plenty of times, they still let you go. I've learned a lot of interesting things over the years working quote-unquote normal jobs. Like, I don't know. I've been fired for things. I've been quote-unquote nearly let go for things where it's like, alright, let me explain the situation to you, chap. So, you worked on a project that in your mind you thought was done, right? You thought, alright, cool, I've done the prerequisite things here, I've tallied up all the knowledge that I need to there. It's done. Then your company gets back to you 2 weeks later when you're working on another thing and they ask you, alright, cool, how's it coming along, by the way? You explain to them, well, I thought it was done. I thought we were all set. Everything was all good. They explain, no. It wasn't done. We need you to go back and we need you to finish the rest of it off. And you explain, okay, well, that's fine. But the problem is that you're working on different time zones, right? So, for example, you've been asked to go onto night shift now, and you've been asked to do, well, essentially a completely different task. Now, you're busy working away at this, and you know, your communication with them is still fairly limited. They don't give you a time frame. You get a message during the week asking how is it going, you say, well, I've gone through a fair bit here, but there's not that much left, you know. I will have it done by Friday. You have a shift on Friday night, so that's when you're planning on going in and getting it done. Now you wake up on Friday and you have panicked messages from your director asking, where's the project? Where's the project? We need it done. Like we need everything by today. Yo, Quickie Sand, how's it going, pal? Thanks for the raid, buddy. We need this project done for today, chat. You said it would be done on Friday. I said by Friday. And it's thrown them through such a loop there because they're getting angry messages from their director there that they are, they pretty much fire you. And then what they do is they literally contact the IT guy, go through your account, and then they make the realization, oh, he had like 5 messages left that he needed to do here for this project. And then he was done. I don't understand why he didn't just say that to us. Bitch, I said that to you. I said that to you. And then they're just like, we're very disappointed in you. We can't believe you'd do this to us. You wasted everyone's time. And I'm like, so, you know, on their good graces, they allowed me to continue to work, but they didn't allow me to keep my spot that I was busy doing there. I was instead demoted to a handyman instead. So, I have very fond memories of working there, and I was not upset when I decided to leave there. I specifically remember the chat that I had with the manager there afterwards. She was like, okay, so do you want to continue with this job? And I was like, no. And she was surprised by it. She was like, oh, do you have somewhere backup? Do you have somewhere that you were planning on going afterwards? And I said, nope. Nope, I don't have anything. I really just do not like this job. And then I just left. And then I came back afterwards because a different area was like, well, actually, we think you're pretty cool. And I'm like, you're actually right, I am pretty cool. So I have great relationships with hospitals. Very fun memories of them. Yeah, but thank you for the raid, by the way, Quicksand. You've come in at a perfect time. We're in the middle of a world record paced run right about now, and you've caught me in the middle of my previous job rants, because you know we all have We've all had that job before, you know. Oh, by the way, Chad, if you haven't already checked, new emote, baby. New emote, we got a new bat chest emote. Because we started it off as a little bit of a meme and now people are actually like, okay dude, when's this actually becoming an emote? And I'm like, what? No, we want this emote. Okay then. You got it. A-okay. Full steam ahead, buddy. Anyways. I suppose one could say that that was quote-unquote my last normal job that I've worked, right? That's been about... what, 4 years? 5 years at this point since I worked a regular job? And I'm legit worried that if I ever actually tried to go back to working a normal job again, then it would just not be it. Better spam 200 farms or do the 200 into the sell into tier 3? I mean, we kind of do that already. Fortified. It's better to do the 200 sell into tier 3 for bosses, if that's what you're asking. For this, it's different. There are different metrics here that we're working with. Has it been tested? Yes, I believe so. But if you would like to test it, because the way that it works is that you earn the amount of gold that you, oh, not the amount of gold, the amount of money that you earn from a marketplace is what, like 3 times more than you would from just leaving a marketplace open. You essentially earn the same that you would get from a plantation. You both think you can never tell the difference? Yeah, it's potato sort of stuff, really. I mean, let's be real, that's nerd stuff anyway. This is double HP Moabs, right? I did click the right thing here, didn't I? Okay, yeah, I did. Alright, yeah. That one makes sense there. Okay. Hockey dokie. You just forgot that 202 sells for better than 200. Lad, that's amateur hour stuff here. Come on, buddy. You gotta do better than that, Fortified. Come on, man. You know better than that. What are you doing? It was legit last update. Exactly. Get with the times, old man. Gets wide a certain way after playing. Yeah, it's true. Sure, I mean, I guess you're right. If fun to sell, is it always preferable to upgrade the bottom part to tier 2 before selling, or if only if it's upgrading to a certain point? I believe it's past a 202. Like, I believe a 102 isn't profitable, but I believe a 202 is. Cannot remember for the life of me. How's that title looking? Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Pretty clean. Upgrading an 002 0 farm to an 002 is better than selling an 000? Huh. Huh. Interesting. I need to count out how long this round takes so I know exactly when to start mashing first strike so I can try to get a frame 1. I believe it's now. Yep. I'm gonna go second dart for this round only here, just to try to make it so that we have a clean kill. Yep, worth it. So tonight with theorizing way to be time first strike on 79, so it lands on 80 when 80 begins. Yo, are we talking about? Oh man, are we talking about? Oh, what is it? Not rhythm strats, buffer strats. That would be super sick. Because, I mean, I know there's stuff for, like, buffer strats for stuff like Punch Out and all that sort of stuff. But buffer strats and Bloons, though? Quincy Aerostorm carry around over his OP. It's pretty good, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not really that useful here. Because Quincy is worse early game than Sato is. What's telling me that Frosty is a Roby and he had the sharpest noodle head? Take that back. Take that back. I'm a pretty sharp noodle head, I'll have you know. Oh yeah, chat. I don't know if y'all saw this tweet the other day, or what was it today? It's literally about a kid that literally every single time they get a kill in whatever game that they're playing, they literally throw a rave. And it's kind of a banger. I might have to do it at some point. A nice change of pace from the nice, you know, calming, soothing, dulcet tones that we've got going on here. What's the alternative? Throw a motherfucking raid. A motherfucking rave. He was making BTD content creator list? Yeah, I've heard. A lot of people have been like, hey, have you seen it? Complete with pyrotechnics and everything? Dude, it was so good. It was so good. That's such good content right there. How can you not love it? Do rave every time he pops a balloon? Yes. Let's make it happen, folks. Literally every single time I pop a balloon. Greed is insatiable here. But it just works. It just works. Someone told me they have a pattern. I would have absolutely no clue, unfortunately, my dear fellow. Actually, no, we keep this on strong here. Oh, so clean. So clean there. Beautiful. See, all this workshop practice has actually paid off. Unironically. All this workshop has ended up paying off for the simple fact that now I can time that so incredibly cleanly. Those simple frame perfect things that we need to be timing right there, trivial. Trivial, darling. Now we're hitting our power spike. The aisles are being submitted slowly but surely. Which ones? The Doomsday ones? The Dan Burbank ones? Dang it. Dan Burbank ones? Well, I mean, I've also been submitting mine slowly but surely as well, as you can see. I think I've run out of ones that I was backlogged on finally. Finally freed. Freed from the shackles I've set myself. I on God think that we could probably end up beating half of these waves here already. I think we could probably beat half of these without the Maelstrom in the first place. But I mean, to be fair, like 3.5k pops in a short amount of time here, it's kind of a big deal. No. Gotta save up. Gotta save up for more monkey sub. Okay. Because, I mean, realistically, the thing that I'm lacking a lot of popping power in right now is moves. So we gotta get the expensive 3k upgrade here. So we can catch him in 3k high definition. Catch your speed running in 3k high definition. This is the struggle. It's like I want another druid, but another druid could also just be a submarine here. It's a struggle. Well, you recognize this song? Well, I mean, you know, the world does revolve. Be the first person to not quite recognize the song. How far are we behind? 3 minutes behind. I don't think I've lost too much time here. Wow, we actually clear off the first of this. Is this Sans from Undertale? Yes, I'm actually Sans Undertale. Your epic username. Thanks for the epic username, Raid, dude. Thanks, dude. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great one today, friendo. And here we go. Definitely afford another druid in there, that's for sure. Pretty good, pretty good. World revolves around the Frosty world record of BBB6 all courses. Chat, remember what I said? I didn't want to make this a continuous thing. The idea behind it was that it was supposed to be a fun one-off, and then it just never ever happened again. We never spoke of it, we never acknowledged that it existed. Everyone went their separate ways in the end. It was a happy anime ending. I'm feeling good about this one. All I have to do is have a flawless impoppable, which isn't hard. I'm so close. I'm so close to getting there. This is looking like it's going to be a 2:13:30 or so. And 2:13:30, really respectable. So we have to upgrade this one for 24. Disregard the fact that it even exists. But then we cannot. Well, we must have our payment in blood. And bananas. Lots of bananas. Kind of illegal there, but okay. I mean, I'm not gonna go out and say that was a crime or anything there, because I mean, that kind of a claim would be ludicrous. But that did seem kind of legal. Alright. One move assassin, please. Excellent. Waffles or pancakes? I'm more of a pancakes person, honestly. Sorry, all waffles enjoyers. It's just not my thing. I mean, not to say that I don't... Okay, so a good waffle is great. A good bunch of pancakes there, can't beat it. You should make the actual best tasting pancakes. I'm sort of like an adept in pancakes, where I think I do like decent pancakes, but I'm not gonna go out there and make the unironic claim that my pancakes are like the bomb diggity. Because it's your dad? Wait, your dad? You put your dad in the pancakes there, Fortified? You, sweet Jesus, man, what are you doing? Good pancake with maple syrup. Beautiful. You and I have multiple dads to use from pancakes. It's win-win. It's free real estate right there. Blonde Monkey speed run. I mean, that is definitely a thing that people do end up actually doing. God, I'm not gonna get used to seeing that face. That beautiful, handsome mug that I've got. Clutch isn't... Oh, well, I mean, you know. Clutch isn't able to do it. Unlucky, dude. Most meme tower as most towers placed? Like, are we talking as like the base tower here fortified or what? Base tower. Probably heli. I'd probably look at that and be like, yo, most people wouldn't spam helis. Like, I can see people spamming Super Monkey, but people spamming helis, I'm kind of like, what? Why though? Oh, villages. Chinook farming. It's not a real thing though. La la la, it's not real, it's not real, la 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 la, you can't tell me it's real. With MK, Chinook is the most efficient ability farm. Village is the most meme, you think? Kind of, yeah. Glue, not even. What would be going through your head when you saw a village as someone's most placed tower? Geez, these people really like glue. Or village. Or whatever. Bro must be an absolute homie for the pals, you know? Sada do really just be swinging though, huh? Very true. Not even bad. Alrighty. Practicing for battles too. Whoa, holy. That was my best hard split. Nice, dude. I guess it's probably because I didn't have the interruptions in there, huh? I actually managed to save time in that hard split. That's kind of insane. But I guess it must have been because I had at least some clear routing in there. I'm gonna save us some time here. Okay. I'll take that time loss, dude. Oh, come on, really? I will not take that time loss, however. On that one, I will refuse. Politely decline the time loss. I was gonna say, if that actually ended up leaking there, that would have been disastrous. Exactly as the sun god planned. Easy clap. Did you win or fail? Well, we're gonna find out. Did I? Oh, the 1 month challenge? No, I won that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, no, we got there in the end. I won, yes. Me am win. Me am win. He is our winner, yes. Safe to say you lost this run. What? What? No, Amphi, I did my chimps first. So actually right now, I'm gonna double split. Run 2 good reset. Oh no. There's no way this is sub 213, right? This is very close to it. I will be happy with a sub 214. If this sub 214s, I will be very happy. If you're worried about me having a good... If you're worried about me having a good 80s there, don't be. My 80s are so clean right about now that I am that confident in it. I'm just that confident in it that I will just be like, yep. Better see frame perfect siphon timings. Okay. Fine, I guess. you shoot where those pesky pigeons? Sure can. Sure you can. I'm not gonna do that, dude. That's too much effort, man. Did I really not leave enough position in there? I thought I left enough space. Oh well. My bad, I guess. Expecting update tonight or tomorrow? Yeah, Amphi, if you go exclamation mark patch, that should let you know what's going on. Okay, that one's on me. It wasn't bait? No, it wasn't. I was actually just telling the truth. Was in the middle of doing boss when it ended? Unlucky, dude. Let me upvote your map again. Aren't you supposed to be getting paid for that? Awesome. Come on, don't work for free, mate. Does the farmer auto-collect when it's full? Yeah, so the farmer auto-collects with any traps or anything like that when it's full here. Lets me out of the basement if you upload his map. Fair trade. Fair trade. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's a sub. I got sub 213. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I did it. I actually did it, dude. We actually got sub 213.